When they first were contracted to pour the concrete for the massive rebuilding of the Esther Williams pool and pool house, Streeter Brothers, Inc. of Burton, Michigan were told they wouldn't be allowed to bring their larger equipment to the island until after it closed for the season, November 1st. But the first week in October, the Mackinac Island City Council gave approval for one ready-mix truck and a concrete pump truck to be brought over to the job site. Taking advantage of this, Greg and Joe Streeter and their crew were able to accelerate the pouring of more concrete while the weather is still more or less cooperative. This also allowed the guys to make a trip home for Halloween and to vote in the election before returning to the now all but deserted island. When Greg and Joe Streeter and their crew returned, November 4th, they started forming the last section of building foundations, a task made much harder due to the very steep slope they were forced to work on. Still, the work was finished November 9th, a full 6 weeks ahead of schedule. Blustery conditions on the 6th through the 8th made this part and the placing of the re-steel in the new pool floor area challenging. The new pool floor is going to be poured in 3 different sections, utilizing about 85 cubic yards of concrete. Joe Streeter and his crew made the first pour on the 10th and the second on the 13th. Before that, on November 7th, the concrete wall panel forms arrived on the island, allowing Streeter Brothers to begin forming the pool walls for the large pool on the 11th. The large pool walls will be poured in 5 different sections during 4 different pours. The first pour is expected November 21st, and if all goes well and the weather cooperates, the large pool work is expected to take about 2 months, with 2 additional whirlpools taking about a month each. That is, as long as the weather gods continue to shine on Mackinac Island and the Grand Hotel. The famous gales of November have already been felt, and there's no telling what challenges lie ahead. Keep checking back for our next update with Streeter Brothers, Inc. on a deep dive.